Hello everyone, introduce myself. My name is Adika Supralubis with NPM 234110997 from Management Unit 3 Extension. On this occasion, I will present video material about International Financial Management. Okay guys, the first slide introduces to International Financial Management. International Financial Management focus on managing financial operation across national borders, unlike domestic financial management. EFM deals with multiple currencies, exchange rates, and various international rights. Companies operating internationally must make investment decisions in foreign markets, manage in international financing, and deal with exchange rate fluctuation. For example, when a company exports product to another country, it may receive payment in a foreign currency. The creates additional financial challenge that require careful management. The importance of EFM lies in ability to support global business expansion, improve poverty through international opportunities, facilitate international trade and investment, and help companies manage financial risk efficiency. Okay, the next slide, objective of international financial management. The primary objective of international financial management is to the maximum shareholder wealth. Companies aim to increase that value by making profitable investment and financing decisions around the world. Another important objective is efficient resource allocation. Financial managers must allocate capital to projects and locations that generate the highest returns. These returns to company research are used efficiently. EFM also focus on managing financial risk, personality, exchange rate risks, political risks, and economy risks. Additional companies must maintain sustained liquidity to support their international operation and ensure smooth business activities. Finally, EFM support global growth by providing the financial resources for international expansion and investment opportunities. Okay, the next key components of international financial management. There are four major components of international financial management. The first component is foreign management, which includes managing currency transaction and monitoring exchange rate fluctuation. The second component is international investment discussion. Companies evaluate investment opportunities in different countries while considering potential risks and expense returns. The third component is international financing. This influences raising funds from global financial markets and selecting the most stable financial resource. The fourth component is risk management. Companies must identify and manage financial risks related to currency movement, political condition, and economic challenge in foreign countries. Together, these components help organizations achieve their international business goals. Okay, the next slide, Forex exchange market. One of most important aspects of EFM is the Forex exchange market, commonly known as the Forex markets. The Forex market is a global marketplace where currencies are bought and sold. It plays a crucial role in international trade because companies need to exchange one currency for another when conducting business across borders. The main function of the forex market include currency conversion, facilitating international trade, and managing forex exchange rates. For example, If an Indonesia company imports product from the United States, it must exchange Indonesia rupiah into US dollar to pay its suppliers. Any change in the exchange rate can directly affect the company cost and profit. Okay, the next slide. Rise in international financial management. International business activities expose companies to several types of risks. The first is exchange rate rise. Currency value can fluctuate daily, activating revenues, expense, and probability. The second is political rise. Government regulation, policy challenge, or political system may regulate impact business operation. The third is economy rise. Factors such as inflation, recession, or economy downturns can influence business performance and investment returns. The fourth is interest rate rise. Change in interest rates may affect borrowing costs and financial decisions. For example, if the Indonesia rupiah weakens against the US dollar, Indonesia important was pay more for import goods, increasing their operation expensive. Okay, the next slide. Source of international financing. To support international operation, companies often record significant financial research. There are several resources of international financing available. These include international banks, foreign direct investment, international bond markets, global equity market, and multinational financial institutions. International financing provides several advantages. It gives companies access to rare capital pools, probably lower financing costs, and different funding research. As a resource, business can obtain the resource needed to expand internationally and compete effectively in global markets. Okay, the next slide. International capital budgeting. Another important concept in EVM is international capital budgeting. International capital budgeting is the process of evaluating long-term investment projects in foreign countries before making investment decisions. Companies allege to expand cash flow, exchange rates, tax regulation, and political and economic conditions. The main purpose of this process is to determine whether a project will generate sufficient returns and contribute positive and the company's overall. Be careful evaluating investment opportunities. Companies can minimize risk and maximal probability. Okay, next, challenge of international financial management. Although international financial management often many opportunities, it also presents several challenges. Companies must deal with currency fluctuation, different tax system, political instability, cultural difference, complex regulation, and global economic uncertainty. These challenges can significantly affect business performance if not managed properly. To overcome these issues, companies should implement effective financial planning, develop risk management, strategic diversity investment, and constantly monitor international market and economic conditions. Okay guys, let's conclusion. In conclusion, international financial management plays a critical role in the success of multinational companies. It's offers managing investment, financial activities, foreign exchange transaction, and financial risks across countries. Exchange rates, political conditions, and economic factors all influence international financial discussion. By applying effective international financial management process, companies can maximize profit, minimize risks, and achieve sustainable growth in the global marketplace. Okay guys, thank you very much for your attention.